Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to basically be doing like a mini haul, but also showing you all the items that I will be gifting my mom for Mother's Day since it is fastly approaching. So if you are interested to see the items that I picked up, and also maybe you can get some ideas on stuff that you can give either a loved one or a mother that you may know, or of course even your mother, just keep on watching. So basically I have items from 3 different places. So the first place that I'm going to start off with is Read Your Heart. Now this is an online company that does specialize in Moissanite jewelry. Now if you are familiar with my channel, I definitely have talked about them a lot and I honestly love their jewelry. So my mom, honestly, she loves wearing jewelry. Whenever it is any special occasion, I find buying her jewelry is definitely something that I know she will appreciate and of course wear. So I picked out 2 different styles for her this time around. First one is this beautiful ring. She honestly loves wearing silver, so it's very perfect that they had this style and also the shape. This is definitely something that she's really into. I think it is honestly a beautiful ring. So this is in sterling silver, which is perfect because this will last a very long time. The next item I have for her from Read Your Heart is actually something I already have, and honestly it is probably one of my favorite bracelets to wear. But basically it is this tennis bracelet, and honestly tennis bracelets I believe have been pretty popular for the past few years, and not to mention the price is just amazing and it's honestly just so beautiful. I do like that it does come in 2 different sizes. The way it hits the light is beautiful. I remember when I wore mine a few different times, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, is that a real diamond bracelet? They have moissanite gems and other gemstones. I find that it just looks exactly like a diamond, but of course you're not paying that high price, but you are still getting really good quality jewelry. So if you are interested in any of the jewelry pieces I showed you, of course I will link it down below. Read Your Heart is currently having a promotion on right now. I'll also leave a link down below to the items that I showed you, and of course a coupon code in case you do decide to purchase anything for yourself or your mother or anyone in particular. Moving on to Sephora, I recently did some shopping over there and I decided to pick up a few things. The first thing that I picked up is this Tarte Tinted Hydrator. Now my mom doesn't necessarily wear a lot of makeup. She honestly doesn't really need to anyways, but when I was doing her makeup for a wedding, I decided to go ahead and use this on her skin. She said that it was very light, but it gave her a good enough coverage. It didn't really feel like she was wearing much, so I figured, you know what, let me pick her up one for herself, so in case she does want to wear any makeup for any special occasions, she can go ahead and use this but not feel like she's caked on or wearing a lot of makeup. So that's why I really like personally using the Tinted Hydrator by Tarte. I find that it does come in a wide range of different shades. I basically wear mine almost every single day and I really love it, so I figured it would be a perfect gift for her as well. So the last thing that I have from Sephora is this perfume set. What I love about this perfume set is of course the scent. It is honestly such a beautiful scent. It's not something that I get tired of. I can wear all day and honestly it actually stays. Some perfumes like start to fade off or like you get tired of it, you might get a headache, but honestly this is definitely one of my favorite perfumes. So I figured she likes to smell nice as well, so she might appreciate something like this. Honestly, if you have the time to go ahead and smell the Golden Nectar, I would say you won't regret it. I remember the other day I was wearing it and someone commented and they're like, oh my gosh, what scent is that? I wanted to gatekeep when a bunch of people were starting to say to me, oh, what scent are you wearing? But of course I was not the gatekeeper. I decided to tell them. But yeah, Golden Nectar honestly smells so good. It is a little bit on the floral scent, but it is a tad bit sweet. And honestly it just smells so good. So the last thing I will be gifting my mom for Mother's Day is Crocs. Now personally I love wearing Crocs. I literally wear them almost every single day. She likes them as well, whether she wants to be using them when she's working in the garden or like an everyday sandal or just in general to wear in the summertime, especially for vacation. Honestly, wearing Crocs to the beach, to the pool is really perfect because of the material. I really like doing that rather than wearing your typical flip-flops. I like Crocs, so when I got this style she really liked it, so I'm like, you know what, let me go back to the store and buy her a pair. And what I would highly recommend if you are in the market for getting Crocs, I would say go to like Marshalls or Winners if you're here in Canada, because you can get it for a fraction of the price that they do sell at the Crocs store. This one also came with 2 gibbets, which was basically like a 2-for-1 deal. I did take them off and transfer them onto another pair of Crocs, but I only paid $19.99 for these Crocs, and in store I believe they do retail for like maybe like $30 to like $40, so I thought that was a great deal. So I actually got her 2 pairs. I got her black because black is obviously practical, and then I also got her a nice I would say a teal color, so she was able to take one of them on vacation as an early present, and then the other one she has not worn yet. So yeah, I decided to get her same pair of Crocs like myself because super comfy. They have like the classic comfort inside, but I just really like this style. It reminds me of like Birkenstocks, but the Croc version, and like I mentioned, you can also put gibbets on it in case you are into that. And because it does come with gibbets already, I think that is perfect because gibbets can tend to be like $5 each. So the fact that I got 2 gibbets for free with these Crocs, I think that was an amazing deal. I figured I'd show you the other Crocs that I recently picked up. I do have a lot more that I have not yet shown, but the first pair that I have is this beautiful like light gray color. I ended up picking this up at Essence. And the last pair of Crocs that I also got at Winners is basically this really beautiful color. I believe this is the Moon Jelly color. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily say that on the tag because I did get this at Winners. But honestly, it was such a great deal because this was $40 versus if I would have paid the regular price at Crocs, it would be $60. So I was able to save once again. So the gibbet that I have on this Croc that says Crocs actually came on this pair. So that's basically all for today. I hope you guys found this helpful, and in case you are interested in any of the items that I showed you today, of course check the description box down below where I will link all the items I showed you along with a coupon code for Read Your Heart in case you are interested in shopping their jewelry to see what they have, or in case you are interested in gifting something for your mother for Mother's Day. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!